Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred. So this is a live recording of a gameplay with my wife and I, doing kind of like only GR90 first, a bit of warm up. And I'm using my Thorns build because I think in my last video I featured the Mage build that you can see is pretty devastative, but the downside of it is pretty fragile. So someday I just get bored and not feeling that fragile, and I just want something more durable, walk around, take it easy a little bit. And so we are doing a little bit of GR90, nothing too high, just level up some low level dams and some excitement here and there. So without further ado, let's go. So now, just to recap again, I mean, in case some of you may be not that familiar with the Thorn build, is that you just curse the stuff around, and if you see an elite, just rush in, do a little bit of command the skeleton, and just wait until it dies. So basically, long day after work, that's what you do. Redirect your guy to another target. Like you see this yellow box here means that it is being commanded. So by right, you should command your stuff pretty often. All right. So now, just working my way through. So I'm just trying to spread the stuff, and this is another pretty lousy map. Not really that how exciting. All the mobs are pretty spread to each other, so yeah. Usually there's a pyro here, but today there isn't. So again, aha! So that is when I see elite, I'm quite happy. A bit of fire and lightning. I'm alright with fire actually. I'm immune to fire damage. Not immune to poison though. So you just keep walking. Take it easy. Don't need to stress too much. Yeah, so my wife prefer to kill off as much as possible, which I understand because that's how her build is. For me, I'm just helping to spread the curses, and that's about it. So nope, nothing exciting here. Oh, there's an elite here. Wonderful. So just oh, there's a lot of things to curse. Fantastic. So just make sure my stuff is being commanded, and that's about it. And that is done. I mean, this build is pretty fun. It's just that gearing it is such a pain. You just have to make sure that you've got all the thorns as the. Oh, there's a jump. There's a jump. Careful. Just telling my wife that there's a careful there. Yep, there is a Pyron and 2 elite. And the oops, poor wife. Wow, this is like a fire everywhere, huh? That's done. And the I think my golem died. This is weird. It seldom die, and there's no final service here, so I don't know why it dies. Maybe it's just too much damage. 2 of these elite. It's very rare to see my my character. I mean my golem die. Very rare. So it's one of those days. Alright, that's done as well. Very happy. Yeah, so the curse is really good because any character that is less than 15% health will die. thanks to this build. I can take all this like stuff here, and yep, there's another elite as well. Very happy. Whoa, the damage is quite high though, by the way. That's done. So just a matter of getting the bearing right. Yeah, so previously my wife and I experimented something to have unity onto each other. I don't think it worked out that fine in the sense that you know, her character still die here and there. But now that I look into what I see today here, maybe regardless it's still rather rough. So yeah, so it was just for science. It was kind of like, you know, we did some recording with the you know, with the unity ring on each other. But I think I don't know, is it the, not quite sure whether it is the mitigated damage that get transferred or the unmitigated one, because yeah, it didn't quite help my wife, while I was sort of like, I didn't reveal anything at all. My character is still like as tanky as ever. There's a, I think with my other necromancer this would have ended quite badly. Right, so that is it. Wait, hang on a sec. Whoa, don't get smashed by this guy, man. I'm trying to... Ooh. Yeah. The challenge of this guy is that it doesn't hit often. So for Thorns, it just wouldn't work at all. It doesn't work at all for Thorns. I know it's a little bit painful to watch. If it was another Mage necromancer, that would have been like a lot easier. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the one hit, and after that, yeah, that's it. It's just one of those luck that the stuff landed onto my pet, and then after that, you get yeah. So let me ask my wife: would you like me to unity with you or not unity with you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Oh dear. So now that was a Thorns build, and I'm going to switch to the Mage build just to demonstrate the difference between the two. And I think the Mage build will be rather exciting to watch. But I can't guarantee you that it will be no defeat. So this is about 7 minutes or 6 to 7 minutes depending on the map itself. So I'm going to do one recording live as well with my Mage build and see whether, you know, are there any difference between the two of them. At least for you. Oh, I got Primal Ancient, but it's totally useless. I hope you guys see that as well. It's rather... Hang on a second, where is my Primal Ancient? I got a skirt necklace, Primal Ancient, blah. Yep, that is the irony of life. I mean, it could have been anything else that I could use, but nope, it is not. It's just not meant to be. So with that said, it will go into my museum of Primal Ancient, and it will go somewhere here. Let me see where's my museum of Primal Ancient. Yep, that's the museum of Primal Ancient. That is pretty sad. Now I'm going to switch to the Mage build. Now this build is going to be super fragile, but I reckon it'll be more exciting for you guys to watch as an audience, because things does die off quite fast. But it's just that. It's a super kind of like you know, fragile. So I'll expect a bit of defeat here and there, but I think I can beat the 7-minute time that I've set over here. Just waiting for my wife to get it done. Let me know when it's done.
Yeah.
All right, so we could do another 90, but this time around with my mage build. So you can see the sheer speed of the two. So there's no nemesis, feel free to do whatever you need to do. Woo! As you can see, yep, it's rather far. But yep, there is a yeah, basically I have to kill off everything that moves. So my eyes have to work really fast, like, you know, looking at left, looking at right, looking at front, and looking at back. Where does those things come from? Ah, no, this one is like a mage killer. Yeah. Is it done? Ooh. Done? Very good. Shield. Here's the one. Getting more essence. All the health groups are essence. Okay, nothing here. Let's go to the next level. I think just push on. Is there like a ED somewhere? Well, suffice to say, it's because I've got a rather... Whoa, hang on. Let me just run out of shield. Then become a rather exciting. Now back to the whole kiting, be careful, everything is one shot. It's almost like a Dark Soul, you know, like anything can just kill the mage. All this oh, alright, cool. Now the good news is that the bad news is that I don't have the... Oh man. Yeah. And yeah. So, well, that is a mage build paired up with my, you know, my wife monk versus the Thorn build just now. So need not to say, I think it did not defeat even once, right?
No.
So need not to say my wife loved me to play a mage build rather than a Thorns build. Although, like, you know, Thorns build rather lazy type. But I get it. I mean, that's why I say the groups love to have my mage around. But it's just that it's so high concentration trying to dodge every single bullet, every electricity pulses, every lightning strike, every fire, every poison. So yeah, the timing is about 3 minutes-ish, right? So now you can see the major difference between two of them. And the again, it's just live recording. Thought we just give you something fun to watch, and rather than the usual talking about stuff, you know, nothing serious. A little bit of like a fun time. Show you my primal ancient, which let me see. I don't think, nope, there's not even one single ancient. So, and I hope you know, enjoy whatever you're doing. I hope some of you are still working through the Guardian, kind of like your status, and just hang in there. It's not really that hard. Put your heart and soul into it, play a little bit more every day, and you'll get there. If you have any requests for me to do something fun with my necromancer and my wife monk, feel free to suggest at the bottom of this video at the comment section. Alright, so I'll see you next time. Goodbye.